Test. There we go. There we go. Sometimes it takes a while for my mic to decide to start working. Anyway, what up, guys? It's Kane again. I thought that led to a room. I could have sworn that led to a room. So yeah, here we go.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here, okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
So yeah, why would they take me here?
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Gotta go find the rest of the
Picking up
stuff.
some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? There. With the rest of my things. Now, what can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Yeah, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot throughout this entire thing because there is a lot that is covered inside of this mountain. Like, a lot of story, and I'll explain
Why did you
the best I can
It seemed you were dying.
when I get out of here.
Sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
She has a beautiful butt, by the way.
Was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other high
Wrong button.
matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl. one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
The bravest of us have gone to
Nora
All-Mother's
Faithful.
embrace.
We will soon be...
So yeah, that's a lot of information to take in. So Aloy was just sort of found in the mountains. She doesn't really have any parents. The Nora tribe is now dying because they couldn't really survive the attack that was sent on them. Aloy is now a Seeker who can go off and do whatever the hell she wants. And come back, which is kind of a big thing for the Nora. Tirsa's crazy, but she's a likable type of crazy. I enjoy her. Rost is fucking dead, so you know, that's a thing. Yeah, a lot to be covered right there. This is what I need. Just give me all of the Ridgewood. They're...
Me, not so much.
Yeah, Aloy, you live in Colorado. Land's always thirsty for rain here. But yeah, so... Now I get to be a dickbag back to all the people who were dickbags to me, because, I'm above all of you. I was anointed a fucking Seeker. Fight me.
Ignore her.
All of you just fight me.
There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace.
Shut up.
A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of...
Yeah, so you can, like, stick here and overhear this. But you get through it all eventually. Who's shouting at me and why? Hey, buddy.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
Yeah, you know when the story just sort of fucking dick punches you? That's one of those times.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
May all Mother protect.
Alright. Well, let's go talk to Rush. Go tell him to fuck off.
I need the
Hey,
gate
buddy.
opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a Seeker, so open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora War Chief, and this gate is Mother's Watch.
I have been anointed a Seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
You'll notice that Resh isn't doing gosh dang anything.
What have you brought on us now, you reckless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
I'm out.
Story mode is fun.
Possess other machines. What's its secret?
Story mode is fun, you guys. Story mode is a lot of fun.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I've figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate.
Alright, so... Oh gosh, I've not been leveling anything though. Check this out. Oh, this stuff is broken. I'll pick up... Oh, that'll come in handy. Caraver, that'll come in handy. Hoarder... Oh my god, yes please. Cool, I want to take that all for granted as soon as possible. I can't believe I just destroyed that thing
See what it can
without getting hit once. Oh, shut up, Aloy, I don't care. Alright. I guess I should get all the overrides in this game, but I don't want to. Because that means I have 2 cauldrons. Which is a shame, truly. True shame. But I do have to override a strider for the main quest now, so. Oh, this is the bitch that, like, she has you go look for her brother, and then she just fucking follows you for no goddamn reason. Like, what's the point of sending me if you're just gonna follow me? Like, yes, I have the focus and it makes me a better tracker, but maybe you should just look after yourself. Yeah. I don't know. There might be, like, if I continue to do this, there's probably going to be...
Must be Arana.
If I continue to do this past the main storyline.
I can't get down!
I don't care that you need help. I don't care that you can't get down.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
Like, I don't even know where she is. Oh, she's up there. Do I care? I guess I care a little.
I'm stuck up here!
Yeah, you sure are, sweetheart, so shut up and let the master take forward. And run out of arrows?
Yeah, get rid of them, please!
Oh god, that looks awful with the setting of my TV. Okay. That'll look fine in capture, but I have my TV set to oversaturated colors.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Like, why is it my job to find this girl's spear? That's what I want to know. I'm not doing that, by the way. I don't care. I saved her because I could, and I'm gonna go back to the main quest now. Because I don't care. I don't care about the side quest. I really don't. The main story of this game is amazing, and the rest of it is way funner on this version, but you know.
Here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. There we go. That a boy. Yeah! 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 Ride!
So yeah, this is how you have a horse in this game. Horse controls are way better than Breath of the Wild. It does beat walking. That's very true. This map is huge.
I should try overriding.
That being said, I'll be walking everywhere because that's what I do.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the Proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Oh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
So this is the one side quest that I have to care about, because if I don't go off and save her, then she won't help me with the final boss.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
That sounds dreadful. Like, having a mother like that, and then having to work for your mother like that, and then being in a tiny-ass tribe that you could never get away from your mother. That sounds like a genuine nightmare.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so I'm actually going to reluctantly use the Striders in this, because it does make travel a lot easier. In a minute. In a minute.
Just got bigger.
No. Not quite what I wanted to do, but okay. So the thing with this game, unless you have the DLC, you can't actually collect anything while you're on horseback, which is why I am so used to not being on horseback. The moment I got the DLC after I'd already finished the game, and then, like, saw, like, this whole thing, because this doesn't exist unless you have the DLC. And this breaks the game. Like, yeah. That breaks the game. In a good way, mind you. It makes travel a lot easier and a lot less tedious. But, that being said... Let's go, buddy. So yeah, I have to find War Chief Sona. I need to switch my quest. Or I forget. I don't care about that. Secret the gates. And let's leave the Sacred Land. Is that the one? Chief Trail. That's what I want. That's what I want. That and the main quest, like, suddenly jumps a couple of levels and makes life easier to just be able to level up a bit. Fine. Hey, could you go in a straight line-ish? That'd be cool. No crap, I just rode right through them, Aloy. Of course they saw me. But I am also one of them, so it's fine. Also, apparently this is a main quest. I thought it was a side quest, but it's just a main quest. Whatever. Actually, no. These, I'm getting a lot of these for fast travel later in the game.
Varl said there's good machines.
Because you do have to, like, this game is a hell of a lot of back and forth. Could you load the map, please? This game is a hell of a lot of back and forth. And as you can see, we haven't even gotten into the map. Like, for fuck's sake. The map ends here. If you don't have the DLC, this is all DLC area. Actually, it might end... Yeah, it ends there-ish. Like here-ish. But yeah. I haven't actually played the DLC yet. I'll get there, eventually. Oh, hey buddy. I like this guy. This guy's like one of my favorite characters. So I'm gonna do all his crap, because I enjoy him.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
So yeah, I am actually going to do all of this stuff as well. Nil is great.
Maybe I can scan it.
What signal are you talking about, Aloy? I don't remember there being a Tallneck over here. Oh, there is a Tallneck over here. Okay. Let's go get that Tallneck. That's all undiscovered. Alright, that's a bandit camp, which I don't really care about.
Those ruins.
Alright, I'm gonna go get this Tallneck.
City of the old ones. Of the middle one.
Oh. Alright, let's see here. Where'd that signal go? Yeah, you kind of have to follow these signals to get to the Tallnecks. Where did it go, though? It was this way, wasn't it?
A Tallneck.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming.
I'd love to know. Oh, there it is.
I need to get up there.
So that's a Tallneck. I think they're the coolest machines in the game, and I very much enjoy that they're sort of friendly. They'll kick you. Like, if you get close to them, they'll fucking kick you. Did you, like, scan that? Thank you. Those are just little collectibles. If I'm by them, I may as well grab them. Alright, come on, okay. Trying to remember how to navigate this.
I can get out of this. I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here.
Alright. So yeah, these guys are fun. You gotta climb up them, but you have to be able to jump onto them from somewhere else. Because, they'll just kick you. They're too big. They don't notice that you're there. They really don't care that you're there either.
Alright. Now I just have to reach its head.
So you just have to get onto them in the first place, and then it's a pretty easy climb from there. God damn it, Aloy!
Missed it. I'll have to jump again.
I don't even know where I went wrong. Really just don't care about you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. All the way over there. He's coming over here. That's fine. That's fine. least I think he's coming over here. Yep. Okay. Second time's the charm.
Easy there. It shouldn't take long. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
So you will see now. Look at all that map I have. And how many animals I know where they exist. I've got all these cauldrons here as well. I've got the bandit camps along the way. Like, these guys give a lot of info. There's only so many of them, which I find sad, because I do actually enjoy them, and I wish there were more than five main game and 1 DLC. But at the same time, they are tedious, so I can see why they wouldn't want to do all of that. Don't yeet me off the map this time, game. Alright. So yeah, that's that. The first time I did that, when I rappelled down, for some reason, the ground just, like, didn't load, so it just threw me into, like an infinity fall. And then I didn't hit a kill zone for, like, 2 solid minutes. So that was weird. And I didn't get to see that pretty cutscene, which also kind of made me sad, because I like making everything blue. That's what I do. Blue is like my favorite color. Hey, buddy.
Uh-oh, spotted.
And then... oh, cool, I have 2 skills then. So... this is all for horseback riding, which I'll start doing when I actually start riding horses more. There's a lot of other stuff in here that I would much rather take for granted. Like this. Like this. And a few others, but we'll start with this. Oh, right, and then I need to make sure... sometimes this game is weird, and when it switches quests on you, it'll go back to a different main quest than the one that you originally had highlighted. Or maybe I was just doing things weirdly. Wow, I didn't even hit that. I gotta get up there. Okay. Up. Aloy, stop it. I don't want to swim. Swimming in this game is something that you just avoid. You're so vulnerable whenever you're in the water. When you have your feet under you, at least you can do something.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Oh gosh. Hey buddy. How you doing? How you doing? Doing alright? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh god, you're alive. You are still alive, though. Why were you alive? That's not cool. Oh, because I killed him. Not him, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay.
Never know when I might need these.
Always and forever, Aloy. Always and forever. Gosh, we level up so fast in story mode.
Another village up on the heights.
Okay, so he said I was on this side of the river, so I can not get too sidetracked. Normally when I play open world games, I dick around for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours at a time, and I never actually finish anything. I'm gonna try to not do that, because I can't imagine that that's very fun to watch.
Rain left the trees wet and shivering.
Really? Is that what you want to comment on right now, Aloy? Like, geez, there's a lot of blood here. Like, geez, there's a lot of blood here. Investigate the battlefield.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. Nora managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
So yeah, they put up a good fight. Like, killing a corruptor is like no small feat. Those things suck in like every difficulty that isn't this one. Hey, buddy.
Brave! The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Hell yeah. So, I gotta go track her down. Like, there's just a lot of missing people in this world. Like, this world is very volatile, so I understand why people would go missing so often. It's just sort of... It feels rehashed after a little while, because you go, you find Sona. You go, you find that guy's daughter. You go, you find that girl's brother. You go, you find... What's-his-face's sister. You go, you find... Like, there's just a lot of missing people in this world. There's a lot of missing people in this world. And, like, I get it. There's a car. That's a straight-up car. It's just a car. Wonder how long that's been there. And a building. All these buildings, all these ruins. This looks like it was a church. I think I know which church this was supposed to be. I think I know exactly where this church is in Denver. Either that or just another church that looks like that in Denver. There's a lot of churches that look like this in Denver. Like a lot. Looks like the church my grandparents go to. But yeah, I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Until I find her.
That's a blaze. That's a bunch of stuff. This is a bunch of stuff. This is a rock. Excellent. That's what I've always wanted. Need more stuff. What up? Oh, I missed. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to be better about, like, actually killing things along the way. Especially now that, I'm on this difficulty, because I pretty much 1 or 2 shot everything. I think I freaking, like, 5 shotted a Deathbringer. Or not a Deathbringer, a Corruptor. We haven't met the Deathbringers yet. My bad. You know nothing. I'm all the way back over here now. Ridgewood. I just need a ton of Ridgewoods so that I never have to worry about Ridgewood again. Carrying capacity, resources, mods, traps. That again. Weapons, tripcaster ammo. I have my priorities set for which one of those to do first. Everybody's priorities for that is going to be different. I figured out mine the first time I was playing this. And I was just like leveling stuff up without really like a whole lot of understanding as to what I was doing. But you slowly get the hang of it.
The war chief stopped here. So where did she go next? That old bow has seen a lot of act. No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. Dressings for wounds. Loretta wasn't the only one who got hurt. Might be a blood trail of arrow shards.
Yeah, so the focus also lets you do this. Which we'd have known by now if I were actually, like, playing the game correctly and doing side quests and whatnot. But I'm just kind of blasting through the main quest with this, so here we are.
Tracks. Blood so blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
So this pretty much just, like you can see the blood stain here, but nobody would know to come all the way up here to find this blood stain. It would take a full search party to do that, but Aloy can do it alone because she has the focus. The focus is kind of a nifty little tool.
sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Heck yeah. Made it. That's another sawtooth.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
So, yeah.
They're just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
So, this upcoming fight, wrecked me. Absolutely fucking wrecked me. Like, 50 times in a row on normal mode. I think this was the first time this game made me cry, and I think this was also the first time I put it down for several weeks. Because the combat in this game is just brutal. Brutal. Like, if you don't know what you're signing up for, it's just pointlessly destructive. But easy mode is fun, so let's find out what happens.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us. But we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
I can do a lot, actually. So, check this out, right?
Don't mind me.
Alright. Okay, so they detected me, which is fine, because that means that all the other doors are going to start open firing. Look, dude, go away. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. Please. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alrighty. Yeah, this fight is brutal on any difficulty version of this one. Because these guys also leave behind this red gunk, and it just consistently damages you if you stand in it, and things actually do damage in other modes of this game. So, you know, there's that. Third of all. This is taking like all of my concentration. It's not because it's hard, it's just because there's a lot around me. This is like the first big fight that you get through. There's a handful of these though. It's a good time.
Nearly had you.
There!
Destroy all the blades. That'll pretty much just give me some extra XP. Oh, the game really did not like that. Okay. Come out wherever you are, sucker. Alright, so yeah. Story mode is fun, you guys. This battle takes about 45 minutes on regular mode.
Definitely not scrap.
Just so you know. Okay, let's go, Sona. Oh, look at that Bloodborne community that I never looked at.
I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother...
Yeah, boo-hoo, family drama. There is... I think those are the ones I want. Are those not the ones I want? That's nice. Oh, now it's giving me a waypoint. So, depending on the difficulty that you set it at, it will give you more or less waypoints. And then in areas like this, where your that just fell to the ground. In areas like this, when you task or what am I saying? In areas like this where your task is to just investigate your surroundings, it'll eventually tell you where to go, but it seems to do it a lot faster on story mode than it did before, which is fine. I'm genuinely not against that. Alright, let's move back. That's what I want.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Yeah, time to go there. Yep. No. That's not where we leave. Where do we leave? That'll do. I'm tired. I was really sick all of yesterday, and I feel like my body is still recovering. I also haven't eaten today or yesterday, and I should probably try and rectify that, but I am terrified to eat right now. So, you know, here we are. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alrighty. Except that we can do... We can do that along the way, so that's fine. That is kind of the nice thing about this game, is that a lot of the side quests that are of the same leveling, you can kind of line them up across the world to,
Easier when I was a kid.
You can kind of line them up across the world to, like, ensure that you're going in the correct direction. Like, there's not necessarily a lack of things to do in this game. It's just that I get tired of running back and forth across the map for favors for people who don't actually, like, care. Oof. But, you know, whatever. Oh gosh, I don't want to approach from this angle. I really don't. Now I have the hiccups again. It's a problem. Oh, why is it so dark? Jeez. Like, it's not even dark out. It's sunset. Why is it so dark? And now it's not dark anymore. What was... I don't get it. Whatever. Whatever. Where's Nil?
Trees are thick. Hard to line up a shot.
Where's Nil? I don't know if you guys can hear the sirens outside, but probably. I don't care about him anymore. Where's Nil? Where the hell is Nil? Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's over there. Oh, he's over there. Let's go this way. This'll do. What? What? Like I said, water is bad in this game. Yes, you can swim. No, you don't want to. That's an old, massive skyscraper.
Varl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here.
Hey Nell, how you doing?
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, with those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. And rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
Oh, my controller died. That's always lovely. Okay, hold on. There. I have another one. Oh, geez. Okay, let's try this again.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Alright, let's go murder some people! Aloy is very far from— oh, this is my weird controller. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Both of my other ones are dead. So, I like Nil. He's a shitty person with— he does good things for all the wrong reasons, and I find it genuinely hilarious. It's like my favorite thing. That was a headshot. Alright. Someone go raise the alarm. That sounds fun.
Got you a present. I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
Need another signal
They
run.
won't be setting this off.
Alright. Come at me, guys. Come at me. I can one-shot all of you. I've played Bloodborne before. There's no way I'll lose.
We have a working signal.
missed! Here we are!
Excellent. Yeah, here we are indeed, buddy. Fuck you.
They've taken those travelers captive.
God, story mode is fun. Oh, I can't actually use that yet. I can't use the car break. Damn. That's fine. I may as well not sneak around. I'm not trying to be sneaky, so I may as well stop walking slower for no apparent reason. There's a bunch of people in there. Come on, Nil, let's go. You're not very useful to me because this is story mode, but I enjoy your character, so come, share the thrill of the kill with me.
Okay, you're okay.
Oh,
Right here.
bastard. Oh my god. This game gives you so many health potions in this mode. Like, I don't think I've used a single health potion. And they're such a rarity, even in normal mode. They're a frickin' rarity if ever they've done more one. It's interesting. Campfire disabled. Clear bandit camp first. I don't even know what that sounds like. Alright, captives.
It's all right. I'm getting you out. Are you ready to move?
So the deal with these guys, with the captives, is that they'll actually, like, help fight. I think they'll help fight you anyway. Help fight with you anyway.
Cut out.
Cool. That worked well.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Only because you're gonna give me stuff.
I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Carja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
So yeah, the main thing that this does is gives me, a bunch of dude bros to trade with, and this becomes a town. Like, it's just a town now.
Got too much already.
So I can liberate all these bandit camps, and actually, like, the people that were taken will eventually settle in. And yeah, now it's just sort of a place that I can exist. I just live under these ruins. Looks like a church. Maybe a clock tower. Probably a church. What am I thinking? Alright, this way. I gotta go talk to Nil. I enjoy Nil. He's a jackass, but I enjoy him.
Save these for the trail.
Hey, buddy.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I go. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
Well, they don't get that look in them.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking maniac.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by then.
So yeah, he's genuinely insane. More than a little bit of a sociopath. But you know, that's alright. Oh, this controller. Okay. This controller's taken a couple of too many hits to the wall. This is the one that I played Bloodborne on. Ooh, this is the one I played Bloodborne on. No wonder it's like this. Alrighty. Nope, where are we going now? That's the other thing, this waypoint tends to move around. Don't care. Run away! Ow. Wow, that does, like, what? 7 damage? If you do. So this does not pull a Bloodborne, because in Bloodborne, if you get to the lantern and you just smack the lantern button, everything will... You'll become invulnerable for the animation of the lantern, and then you go into the dream, which keeps you safe. But this game doesn't care about that. You find a campfire, you save, and if you get killed afterwards, you get killed afterwards. Really not the creator's fault that you weren't paying attention. That was a very abrupt palette change, game. Sorry, that reaction towards it was delayed too. I keep forgetting that I'm actually doing the walkthrough. Because I actually have to shut up for these cutscenes. And these cutscenes are long, so I forget. I forget that I'm supposed to be entertaining someone. Oh well. It's an entertaining game. My voice over the top of it probably actually ruins some stuff. Strike from above, balance aim, silent drop. Healer, I'll take that for granted. Healer call, precision. Yeah, I guess I want to take that for granted too. Alrighty. That's fine. Here we go. I'm gonna finish this whole War Chief Sona thing, and then I'm probably gonna call it an episode. Because, you know.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Okay! Oh jeez. Oh, now there's more of them. Good, yeah. There we go. The roll of a crap. I'd like a better bow at some point. I really would. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Look, I don't like you. Or you, for that matter, but, you're just an idiot. So if you could just stop. If everybody could just stop and let me kill them, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it immensely. For the love of God. I know how to craft arrows, game. I need to turn tutorials off. I think that's what needs to happen next. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so if you kill everything along the way, you don't really have to do side quests. That being said, you also don't have to kill everything along the way. So that's neat. Excuse me. But yeah, it seems like, story mode seems to dish out enough XP that it'll. I thought that was flickering in and out of existence. Maybe it was. I was saying something. I'm sure it wasn't that important. Oh yeah, this game seems to dish out enough XP in story mode, especially. That it's fine. That's a big room.
Devil's Grief.
Probably the quest building.
Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Okay, so... yeah. Okay. So I just have to clear out these camps. Oh. I forgot that she has her speech.
We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and vengeance! Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies! Blood spilled for blood spilled! May All-Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
Yeah, Sona's a badass. I appreciate her. Okay, anyway. That was fun. Where'd that other campfire go? Probably this way. Yeah. Oh, hi Jupiter, you scared the crap out of me. Whew. Alright, let's go one-shot some stuff, guys. That's what I wanted. Look at me. Oh, hey, buddy. Whoops.
Faithful Braves ain't true!
Oh gosh. Oh wait, I think you're a friend. Yeah, you're a friend. Oopsie daisies. everyone go? This way. Is everyone just ganging up on this one guy?
Victory! Victory! Nora!
Yeah, everyone was just ganging up on this one guy. That's awesome. Alright. Oh gosh. I guess this one's closer, technically.
Raining like it's trying to wash everything away.
Okay. I might put an end to this episode sooner rather than later, because I don't trust food yet, but I'm also hungry. That's the one I want to go to. Da-da-da.
Okay.
Over here! It's her! Someone put this house! Got him over here! Your end! Back in there and fight!
This game is not supposed to be played like this, by the way. I just think Bloodborne is fun.
Bleed for the shadow! Get down! Bleed for the shadow!
Where is anyone else? Are we all just ganging up on one guy again? There's more one. There we go. There we go. Alright. That's two. Let's do the third one. Oh, guess I better break some of those open. Oh yeah, I guess I better break some of these open. Oh, and also... weapons... 30% damage, yep, I'll take it. 100% fire, 15% handling. I really don't need extra handling in this. I'd rather just have the fire damage. Yeah, there we go. And then, do I have any outfit mods that I can waste on this outfit? That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Right, so I want that. This, and Stealth or resist mana. Neither of those are even better than nothing. Fine, I'll resist melee attacks, I guess. I guess that is one bummer about playing it on this easy of a mode, is there's not a whole lot of point to crafting and everything in this, just because it hands you everything. So like, I feel like I could play this without even leveling up, and I'd be in pretty decent shape. I just don't want to do that. But yeah, it just makes the crafting and the modifications like way less worth it, which I guess is to be expected. Those are things to appreciate. Like, those are kind of a big deal to get in all this stuff. Sorry, I'm thinking. It's difficult.
That wasn't a warning.
Oh!
He was already dead. Anyways, I'm just gonna go get Steam. That's fine. Hey guys, look at me. Like, this is what I mean by, like, this game feels like an action game. It does not feel like a stealth game. It feels like I should be allowed to just waltz in here and beat the crap out of people.
They're giving
and I'm not allowed.
I'm on the signal.
Annoying.
I am not.
Can you stop moving and just die? Like, Jesus.
Signal time.
It's not.
We did it.
It's not. In fact.
For the sacred land.
Alright. Well, that was easy. Fun too, I guess. Aloy, would you fine? Would you fine? Would you fine?
We're
Thank
finished
you.
here.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, and then we all regroup at the tallest tower, so let's go do that. Oh god, I fell in the water again. Now look what I've done. Aloy! Aloy, sweetheart, please, for the love of God. Okay. Don't care about that. Alright, we'll go do this, and then we'll call it a day. Wow, Kane, you might be thinking, nobody cares about Sana's side quest. Yeah, no, you're right. Nobody cares about Aaron's either. We're gonna have to do that one as well. It's just sort of a fact. The side characters in this game aren't interesting. I mean, Nil is, but Nil's just interesting because he's a blatant sociopath. Like, there's no way around it. And I find that amusing. And Sana, I don't know. Sana's fine. I find the Nora to be interesting. I just don't think... I don't know what I think. I'm not sure what I think. They're interesting. It's just Aloy's story is better.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
So yeah, Sona trusts Aloy enough at this point to sort of make her the lead. Let's go one-shot some stuff, guys.
You do have a plan,
Well, no,
right?
we gotta sneak around
Followed me this far,
bunch first.
even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough. Up you go.
Take my hand.
Alright. So this is very precise and sneaky. Alright. Awesome. What up, buddy? Oh god, I missed. Why are you down there? God damn it. I think I screwed up by attacking. I don't think I was supposed to actually attack them. Come on, buddy. Come high. I said come hide, jackass. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. I guess that works.
Two more. You take the one on the left.
Whoa!
Varl is not helpful. I don't remember him being very helpful last time I did this either. Okay, that's what I want.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Which is way easier said than done, because I have no idea how you're actually supposed to sneak. How you're actually supposed to sneak in here. I never really found a way. don't remember finding a way anyways. Because these guys also just suck. Like, too many people. Beanie.
I need to get to the place fast.
Damn it. Alright. Oh, that's not fire arrows. Okay, I might die. I don't remember which thing I'm supposed to be fit. Not from that angle.
Blaze from here.
Oh yeah, you can hit the blaze from here, that's for sure. There we go. So yeah, that's about how I do that every goddamn time. I love that there's just this Carja guy standing next to me like a jackass with no idea as to what's going on. I find that hilarious. Oh, you guys are Nora. My bad.
Undercover!
Alright. So here's the thing. These things explode. If I can hit them correctly. Oh, I don't have a slingshot yet. That's interesting.
Cancel the search!
Alright. That went well.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over.
Alright.
They won't
So that
be
went
able to
well.
kill again. The killers, this corruption, they're all parts of the mystery I'm chasing. Where the trail leads, I go.
So yeah, as Aloy says, everything is connected. It matters. Doesn't feel like it matters right now, but it matters. It is all connected. We're here for a reason. And today we finished getting revenge for Rost, so that's something. And then... where do we need to go after that? All the way back here, huh? So yeah, you have to use fast travel packs to fast travel. I have 6 right now, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. You can eventually get the golden fast travel pack, which I will get as soon as I have the chance, which is also why I've been bothering to kill all these animals and everything, because you have to pay for it with meat. Meat and boar bones, I think. I don't remember for sure. I don't even remember. Talk to Maria? Who the fuck is Maria? Yeah, yes. Yes, please. I don't know who the fuck Maria is. What? It's the same fucking quest. Super base. Oh, okay, so I finished that one. Okay. So I finished that quest. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this next quest next time. We're sitting at a 2-hour long episode right now. I think that'll do. So yeah, we finished getting Revenge for Rost. That's a good time. We saved War Chief Sona. That's a good time. And yeah, next time we will be going to. I think we're gonna get all the way to Meridian next time, actually. So yeah, hang in there, guys. We're getting there. I will see you all later. Stay safe and sane.